The two Koreas' second session of high-level talks aimed at cooling tensions on the peninsula is still ongoing.
Still no word yet on any outcome of the discussions, but this morning President Park Geun held a meeting with her senior secretaries talking tough toward North Korea and its latest provocations.
For details, let's connect to our presidential office correspondent Choi You. Yusan, what messages did the president deliver today?
Guys, President Park clearly stated that the most important issue on the two Koreas' agenda is getting the North to apologize for its recent landmine explosions in the Demilitarized Zone. Unless that is achieved, she said Seoul will continue its anti-North Korea propaganda broadcast, which resumed after the recent DMZ attack. While denying responsibility for the blast, Pyongyang is reported to have demanded that Seoul stop its broadcast, calling it an insult to the North's leader, Kim Jong. The August 4th incident left two South Korean soldiers seriously injured, escalating tensions on the peninsula that led to the exchange of artillery fire between the two Koreas. The South Korean president added that her government will not back down to Pyongyang's increasing threats and that the vicious cycle of North Korean provocations followed by tensions, incentives, then another provocation must stop once and for all. She said Seoul will strongly respond to any type of provocation by Pyongyang, but is still open to joining hands with its northern neighbor for peace and prosperity. Guys?
So it appears the two-track policy remains intact. Do we know of any new developments resulting from these marathon talks?
Well, officials in Seoul remain tight-lipped as any unconfirmed leaks could have a negative effect on the ongoing negotiations. The presidential office is known to be closely watching the situation. Aside from the DMZ issue, the two sides are reported to have exchanged, views on non-military issues as well, including resuming the reunions of families separated by the Korean War. It's likely North Korea urged the South to stop its annual military exercises with the U.S., which it considers a war game, and sought ways to resume inter-Korean tourism and other economic projects that were suspended after a series of prior North Korean provocations. Now, it's difficult to predict whether the marathon talks will bring about a substantial outcome, but I should point out that the North has yet to apologize for its torpedoing of the South Korean warship Cheonan and the shelling of the South Yeonpyeong-do Island back in 2010, which combined claimed the lives of 50 South Koreans. But the fact that the two Koreas are continuing talks for the third straight day shows that both sides are committed to resolving the situation. Whether they will strike a deal today or call another adjournment, we'll have to wait and see. And that's all I have for now. This was Choi You reporting on the second round of inter-Korean high-level talks.